Welcome to the Fresh Wind Ministry, where welcome the lives and lives are changed and transformed. In this video, we're looking at the life of Joseph. As I said before, we are doing a Who Am I series. And so, in this first episode, we're looking at the life of Joseph. And Joseph is a wide topic. Joseph went through. We all can relate to it, and we all can see how God was on Joseph's life in every aspect, in every area of his life. But we're going to take it stage by stage and break it down so we all can get into it and relate to it and see how it can be applied in our everyday lives. And the other Bible character as well, I hope that we all can see how God really speaks and how God really brings forth what He said to pass, and how our innate inclination, how God uses it for His ultimate purpose. So let's get straight into it right now, because I want to be brief and get to the point so we all can get something, and I hope that we all can relate to it and we all can put ourselves into the position and let us understand and see how God orchestrates everything. Let's get into it right now. And so we start with it from Genesis 37. And we'll start from verse 4. So let's do it right now. And read us. When his brothers saw that their father loved him more than any of them, they hated him and could not speak a kind word to him. Joseph had a dream, and when he told it to his brothers, they hated him all the more. He said to them, "Listen to this dream I had. We were binding sheaves of grain out in the field when suddenly my sheaf rose and stood upright, while your sheaves gathered around mine and bowed down to it." His brothers said to him, "Do you intend to reign over us? Will you actually rule us?" And they hated him all the more because of his dream and what he had said. Then he said, then he had another dream, and he told it to his brothers. "Listen," he said, "I had another dream, and this time the sun and moon, 11 stars, were bowing down to me." When he told his father as well as his brothers, his father rebuked him and said, "What is this dream you had? Will your mother and I and your brothers actually come and bow down to the ground before you?" His brothers were jealous of him, but his father kept the matter in mind. Now his brothers had gone to graze their father's flocks near Shechem. And Israel said to Joseph, "As you know, your brothers are grazing the flocks near Shechem. Come, I am going to send you to them." "Very well," he replied. So he said to him, "Go and see if all is well with your brothers and with the flocks, and bring word back to me." Then he sent him off from the valley of Hebron. When Joseph arrived at Shechem, a man found him wandering around in the fields and asked him, "What are you looking for?" He replied, I'm looking for my brothers. Can you tell me where they are grazing the flocks? They have moved on from here, the man answered. I heard them say, let's go to Dothan. So Joseph went after his brothers and found them near Dothan. But they saw him in the distance, and before he reached them, they plotted to kill him. Here comes that dreamer, they said to each other. Come now, let's kill him and throw him into one of these cisterns, and say that a ferocious animal devour him. Then we'll see what comes of his dreams. My friends, I can see the different scene in this story. Joseph was 17 at the time when he had this dream. And I said that the innate inclination. But you can see right here where God has shown to Joseph his ultimate purpose. And as we all know that in 1 Corinthians 13 verse 9, he said that we know in part and we prophesy in part. Even this dream was a prophetic dream Joseph had. But it's a dream where he really know in part. And so, in this prophetic dream which Joseph had, even his brothers have an idea that one day he will rule over them. But they didn't know in what form, in what era. Even Joseph didn't know, because he was curious. Or should I say he was just anxious with a dream that he had. And you see how the same dreaming, where people can come to and tell me their dreams and so forth, you see how it all plays out in God's ultimate purpose. And when Joseph's father sent him to go and look for his brothers, when they saw him coming, they said, look at the dreamer. Let us kill him and see what becomes of his dream. So they know that Joseph will one day rule. So they want to kill his dream so that it will not come to fruition, it will not come to reality. Can you put yourself in Joseph's shoes today? You have that passion. You are passionate about something. And persons who are in authority, persons who are ahead of you, they want to stifle that dream. They want to stifle that passion which you have. I know, I said before that we know in part, I prophesy in part. I remember when I just got saved at the age of 14. I said to the Lord, Lord, what have you called me to do? What is my purpose at the age of 14? The Lord said to me that I call you to preach. That as young I was, and I want to preach. So I started crying to the Lord, I don't want to preach. And then, right through the years, the Lord keep on reminding me through different persons, confirming what He has said to me from when I was 14, coming up. The Lord confirming that this is the path that I want you to try. So I know that many of us can identify and relate to that God already gave us a glimpse of what He really called us to do. But sometimes we don't really understand, we don't really grasp what really God is really saying and what will be the outcome. But we know that this is the part we need to start, and sometimes there's so many obstacles, there's so many barriers that we have to cross to be able to reach that ultimate purpose for God. So I will just stop right here and we pick up from here. I will see how God work out everything for the good of them that love Him. Stay tuned for the continuation of this series. I hope that you will be blessed and you will be challenged. Lord bless you richly. Continue remember to do like, subscribe and share the video. Those they too can be blessed and be challenged. The Lord bless you richly.